Deanne, I'm here on Superior Street and 5th Avenue West, which is the location where ambulances and police cars flooded to early this morning. It may have been a surprise to drivers when they reached the pay station and saw that their option was to pay a flat rate of $3 for up to 3 hours. 2,500 pounds of noodles, 5,000 pounds of meat sauce, and 32,000 meatballs. Glasses have been swept off the ground and the buses have been removed from the concrete barriers. Well, it's quite simple. Without officials, the game would not be able to be played. It's a snow carver's paradise. The charming northern Minnesota town of Ely is embracing the winter by celebrating a 10-day winter festival. In downtown Ely, many have seen signs of decline, with empty storefronts and for sale signs in the window. When a bus heading east struck the traffic lights on the corner before crossing the center line and running into the cement barriers right in front of the Maurice's construction site. Dan and Deanne, taking a look at this snowbank right here, it's measuring more than 4 inches, which is already halfway to our record snowfall. Downtown Duluth on a weekday morning is a pretty noisy place, but John Cartier could not have prepared for what he heard Tuesday morning.
I was sitting having coffee at 5 o'clock this morning on my computer, and all of a sudden I heard this loud bang. I'd never heard this kind of a bang before.
That bang came from 2 DTA buses slamming into each other at 5th Avenue West and Superior Street, startling folks living nearby.
It sounded like a vehicle fell out of the sky and hit the street.
Authorities confirm the crash killed 1 man and injured several other passengers.
Numerous other passengers and the driver were all transported by Gold Cross to local hospitals as a precautionary measure.
But police could not confirm if the victim was a passenger or pedestrian. They did tell us he was not one of the bus drivers. As for what might have caused this crash, investigators are not outruling speed.
Until we have a chance to fully review video that's on the bus, and re-interview a lot of the passengers on the bus, we're not able to make that determination.
It's an incident that's left downtown Duluthians stunned.
It was a horrific scene.
Nationally, more than 10,000 people are injured by fireworks each year. Whether you're lighting fireworks, driving to a cabin, or grilling with friends, officials are sending out a reminder to play it safe this weekend. Independence Day accounts for 40% of Minnesota traffic deaths.
We don't want to see any fatalities, over this holiday weekend.
And the Minnesota State Patrol wants to ensure Northlanders avoid spending the holiday behind bars.
We're going to have extra patrols out this weekend looking for impaired drivers.
So buckle up, slow down, pay attention, drive sober, and look twice for motorcyclists.
We've actually seen a decrease in the number of fatalities as well as arrests or incidents involving boating safety.
Last year, the U.S. Coast Guard in Duluth responded to 20 calls for assist, and they hope to lower that number this year. So here are a few reminders before you set and sail.
And make sure you have enough life jackets on board for everybody. It's always important.
Alcohol continues to be the leading factor in boating deaths.
You don't want to do it out in the lake in a boat. It's a safety hazard. It's also against the law.
Another hazard? Fireworks.
1 in 5 of the fireworks accidents are involving sparklers.
The risk is 2.5 times higher for children.
They can burn up to 1,800 degrees when they're lit,
which is hot enough to cause 3rd-degree burns. The 4th of July is a fun time for all, but what would the day be if we didn't go outside and enjoy a nice barbecue with friends and family? Superior Meats has taken more than 2 weeks to prep for all their customers.
You gotta stand beside a grill with brats and burgers or steaks and that beer in your hand. It's just un-American not to.
It's a weekend meant for celebration.
You can't stand beside a hibachi cooking sushi with a beer.
So celebrate, but do it with those safety tips in mind. AAA says you'll be sharing the road with more than 41 million other people this weekend. In the studio, I'm Avery Neuville, KQDS, Fox 21.